Hey kindergarten, it's Miss Glassstetter here, and I am going to be showing you what our next project will be. Today we're going to learn how to draw a Manning Oaks school bus, and then we're going to put together our rainbow order that we learned last week. So today what we're going to do, you need a piece of white drawing paper and a pencil with an eraser. We're going to put our paper horizontal. All right, so our school bus is going to fit on that paper. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by drawing 2 circles for the wheels. So I'm going to start drawing my 2 circles. Now we want our wheels to be the same size or as close to the same size as possible. So go ahead and draw your 2 circles. Now next we're going to draw a rectangle. Now a rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So we're going to start with our long side on the top. And then I'm going to do my long side on the bottom. But look what I'm doing. I don't want to get my line in my school bus wheels. So go ahead and draw your 2 horizontal lines. And those are going to be part for our rectangle. The next part is to finish off your rectangle. So now what we have is a rectangle on wheels. We're going to add the front side of our bus, and the front side of our bus is going to be more like a square, except we're going to have one corner that's rounded. So I'm going to do my bottom of my square first. Then watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over and curve it down. So it's kind of like a curved line connecting those 2. That's going to be my school bus. So now I want to erase this part of the line. And remember, you can pause the video whenever you need to. You can see that now I have an awesome school bus shape. So now on my school bus, I want to add a door for my school bus. So I'm going to do another rectangle. Remember, a rectangle is 2 short sides and 2 long sides. A rectangle is one of our geometric shapes. And then I'm going to add square windows. Squares are 4 sides, and they're as close to the same size as you can get. All sides are the same. Okay, so now that I have my door, my windows, my tires, my wheels, and the front of my school bus, now we're going to add some details to our school bus. So I'm going to add a smaller circle inside my tire of my wheel, just to give it a little more detail. I'm then going to add a light on the front. It's going to be a circle that has a light. I'm going to add a tailpipe to my bus. And then I'm going to add some stripes on my bus. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a stripe right under my window, all the way down. And then I'm going to leave a gap, and I'm going to draw another one all the way down. Now, the reason I left a gap is because we're going to write Manning Oaks on that gap, because we wanted to know it's our school bus for our school. So I'm going to go nice and slow. Maybe we should bring the stripes all the way. Let's go ahead and bring those all the way up to the front. That could be kind of fun. Okay. All right, now I want to write Manning Oaks on our school bus. So remember, you can work with me. I'm going to do M. Remember, you can pause the video at any time. A. Notice that I'm doing my letters to fill up the space. N, N. I'm doing all big or uppercase letters, but if you want to do lowercase letters or small letters, that's fine. I, N, G, Manning. And I'm going to leave a space. Put your space finger in there. Oaks. O, A, K, S. So Manning Oaks. And we are an elementary school. So we're going to do E for elementary and S for school. So now we have stripes on our school bus. And we have the name. Now would be a great time to pause if you need to finish writing Manning Oaks ES for elementary school on your bus. So take a second to pause if you need to pause at this time. Now that you have your Manning Oaks written on your school bus, we want to decorate the background. So we're going to put our school bus on a road. I'm going to do a line here, and then in the same spot over here, I'm going to do a line. Now I want to make mine look like a road, so I'm going to add skinny little rectangles all in my road. And those are the lines that you drive on. Okay, so now I have a Manning Oaks school bus. I'm using lines, I'm using shape. Now I want to bring in what we learned about last week. And last week we learned about primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. And we learned what happened when those primary colors mix together. They make orange, green, and purple. And what we did last week is we put them all together to put you in a rainbow on a swing. Do you remember? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a rainbow behind my school bus. So watch how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a big rainbow line. Now you can see mine goes right off the paper, and that's okay. I'm going to add another one. That's going to be for my red. Orange. Yellow. Now if you want to do a smaller rainbow, you can. Green. Blue. And you can notice that I'm not drawing on top of my school bus because I want the rainbow to look like it's behind it. And I need one more. Purple. All right. So now that I have a beautiful rainbow behind my school bus, I might add some clouds, doing some curved lines. All right. So today, kindergarten, this is what you're working on. You're working on drawing a Manning Oaks school bus and a rainbow in the background. If you want to add people on your school bus, you can. You don't have to. But if you want to add people onto your school bus, you can add people. Maybe you want to pet you or your friends. Everyone looks happy though. Okay. So that's what we're working on today. So your goal today is to draw a Manning Oaks school bus using lines and shapes and drawing your rainbow in the background. Okay, so your rainbow is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines for your rainbow. Nice curved arched lines. Next week, we will be adding color to your drawing. So be sure to put your drawing in a nice, safe spot so you can find it next week and we can begin to add color. If you want to add any additional details onto your school bus, you can do so at this time. And next week, you guys will be adding color. So today, you're just drawing your school bus using a pencil with an eraser. When you are done, put it someplace safe and be sure to bring it back to your next art class. I hope everyone has a great week. See you soon.